dear students, I hope you all are staying safe at home and also you are regularly sanitizing your hands. Okay? Okay, so are you excited for today's session? So am I. Okay, so we are going to start with lesson 3 of class 7, that is the Sultanates period. And what you need to do is you have to open page number 18. Yes. Okay. Now, what is the Sultanate period? See, from year 1206, that is 1206 to 1526, there were Delhi Sultans who were ruling over India. Clear? And why Delhi? See, all of them had the capital and that was Delhi. And also it was very easy for them to keep an eye on all the other kingdoms by only sitting in Delhi. Clear? Okay. Now in this, there were 5 dynasties who ruled at that time and we are going to study about them. First, we are going to revise and I am going to tell you what are those dynasties and you have to repeat after me. Clear? First, slave dynasty. First dynasty was slave dynasty. Second dynasty was Khalji dynasty. Second dynasty was Khalji. Third was Tughlaq. Which dynasty? Tughlaq dynasty. Fourth was Sayyid dynasty and the fifth was Lodi dynasty. Okay, just repeat. First was slave dynasty. Second, who is going to answer me? Khalji dynasty. Third, Tughlaq dynasty. Fourth, come on, Sayyid dynasty, and fifth was Lodi dynasty. Clear? Okay. Starting with the first dynasty, the slave dynasty. First understand what does the slave means. Slave means servants. Clear? Okay. Why this dynasty is called the slave dynasty? Because the ruler and the kings after the first ruler were slaves. Yes, they were picked from the servant well-beings and then they were given the opportunity of being the king and they also proved it. Okay. So first, and yes, one more thing. Actually, the slave dynasty were also called Mamluk Sultans. What does Mamluk means? It means owned. Clear? Anything that you owns. Okay. Now, first thing, take out your pencils from your pencil box. Hold it in your hand and I'll be telling you important points that you need to underline. Clear? Okay. First we are going to start with Qutb Uddin Aibak. He was the first ruler of the slave dynasty. So here we are starting with the first dynasty, that is the slave dynasty. Okay. The first ruler of the dynasty was Qutb-ud-Din Aibak. Muhammad Ghori had left him in the charge of territories he had conquered in India. After Ghori's death, Qutb-ud-Din began to rule as an independent ruler. Qutb-ud-Din was a kind-hearted and a generous man. He was called the Laksh Baksh, underline this, Laksh Baksh, or a giver of lakhs, because he gave away a lot of wealth as charity. Qutb-ud-Din Aibak was the first ruler and he ruled for 4 years. That is from 1206 to 1210. And he became an independent ruler after the death of Muhammad Ghori. We all know Muhammad Ghori, right? I have told you in the previous chapter, Regional Kingdoms 1. Clear? Okay. And he is known as the Laksh Baksh. Laksh Baksh means the giver of lakhs. He used to donate a lot of wealth to the people. Clear? Second, Shamsuddin Iltutmish. Now, Shamsuddin Iltutmish was the slave of Qutb-ud-Din Aibak. Qutb-ud-Din was succeeded by Iltutmish. He is considered the real founder of Sultanate. So now the question may arise, who is the real founder of the Sultanate? Clear? Iltutmish faced many problems but dealt with them strongly. He put down the rebellions within the empire. Iltutmish had many sons but considered none capable enough of being his successor. So he decided to make his daughter Razia the Sultan of Delhi. Razia Sultan is the only lady ruler of Delhi Sultanate. Clear? Razia Sultan. Okay. The nobles were unhappy with his choice because they never liked taking orders from a woman. After the death of Iltutmish, they placed Ruknuddin Firoz Shah, a son of Iltutmish, on the throne. Razia, with the support of people of the city, became the ruler. Clear? Now Razia Sultan. Razia's reign was short and full of problems. The nobles opposed her because they hated taking orders from a woman, and they did not like Razia. They plotted and deposed her in 1240. Soon afterwards, she died. So she ruled for only 4 years. Her rule was very short-lived. Why? Because the kings, nobles, they never liked taking orders from a woman. Clear? Now, from period from 1240 to 1266, after the death of Razia till the accession of Balban, many kings came to throne. Of them, Nasir-ud-Din Muhammad, another son of Iltutmish, ruled from 1246 to 1266. Now, Ghiyas-ud-Din Balban, one of the strongest rulers of slave dynasty. Okay, Balban was the most powerful ruler of the slave dynasty. He had been an important noble since the reign of Iltutmish and was the real power behind Nasir-ud-Din Mahmud. Underline. Balban reorganized and strengthened the army. He fought against the local rulers and defeated many of them. He also guarded the northwestern borders against Mongol raids. Balban wanted the people to look up to the Sultan. He introduced the Persian custom of Sajda and Paibos. Underline this, these were the two Persian customs that were introduced by Ghiyas-ud-Din Balban. People were against this as they felt such customs were reserved for God alone. Balban's successors were weak. In 1290, the Khalji nobles captured the throne of Delhi. Now see what I am going to tell you is, see, slave dynasty was from 1206 to 1286. First it was Qutbuddin Aibak, followed by Iltutmish, Razia Sultan, and Nasir-ud-Din Muhammad and Ghiyas-ud-Din Balban. Clear? Now most important points. Qutbuddin Aibak was known as the Lakshpaksh. Iltutmish was the real founder of the Sultanate, and he never found his sons to be capable enough, so he asked his daughter to come up to the throne, and the name of his daughter was Razia Sultan. Clear? Razia Sultan's reign was short and full of problems. Why? Because the nobles around him did not like taking orders from a woman. Clear? And then it was Nasir-ud-Din Muhammad. He was one of the weak rulers, and Ghiyas-ud-Din Balban, he introduced two Persian customs, Sajda and Paibos, and also Zamin Bose, and he was one of the most powerful rulers of the slave dynasty. So here I am winding up my slave dynasty. In my next video, we will be talking about Khalji dynasty. Till then, you know what I am going to say? Yes. Keep studying, keep sanitizing, and stay happy.